Pacheco muscles his way in for 6. Oh, Isaih Pacheco.
What drives him, how he plays through the pain, that approach that he has on the field is where his family and his background coming from, especially what he's been through.
Yes, sir. Yeah, Pop. Yeah, Pop.
My teammates, they didn't really understand my background as much until I opened it up to them. Why did I leave it all out there on the field? You never know when it's gonna be your last opportunity, or I never knew when it was gonna be my last time seeing my sister or my brother. I grew up in Vineland, New Jersey. Hanging around the football field and looking at the guys that's playing football and going home and telling my dad, yeah, I want to play football.
And we knew he was fast and stuff. And, I said, let's do it. He started playing when he was 8 years old.
Football played a part in me and my oldest brother's relationship. He wanted to be that big brother that always stood at the games and cheered me on.
We'll go to the games and Tavares would go crazy, And, he was like, that's my brother. He'll
I believe I was 16, around there, 16, 15 when my brother died.
It was 2016, and it changed everybody's life when we found out he got murdered.
My brother ended up getting stabbed and lost his life that night. It was hurting me because I didn't have that same guidance when I would hear him scream my name at the football fields. 1 year after that, got a knock on the door by a family member. She says, it's Celeste. I'm like, Celeste, what you mean? She's gone. I'm just in shock because I didn't know what to do after losing a brother and a sister now.
When the sister passed away, that did something to him. Took a big chunk of his heart. She was like the second mom.
My sister had 3 children. They were all young. My nephew was my sister's youngest child. It was his father who had killed her.
He said, Mom, it's gonna be all right. He said, I'm sorry for you.
When I found out about Isaih's sister, Celeste, he decided to play that week. I told him specifically, it was entirely up to him. He says, no, Coach, I'm gonna play. I'm gonna do it for my sister, and, I wanna make her proud and wanna make my family proud.
And Pacheco fakes to Anderson, heads up the middle, breaks 1, 2 tackles, 3 tackles. He's on his horse. Can he outrun the defender? He cuts to the top of the screen. 10-5, touchdown Fighting Clan.
I knew that she was looking down on me and kind of took my game to another level. I have something to play for, and that was my why.
The day of Celeste's funeral, he was so upset.
I attended my sister's funeral. Having a game that night was tough for me. My father asked me, can I do it? And heck yeah, I can do it.
Pacheco takes it, trying to get to the top of the screen.
He's going,
Picks his way through the middle.
He's
explodes to the outside. What a run! I can't even describe it.
I wanted to make her smile, so I left it all out there on the field, and she would have been proud of me that day, and I'm pretty sure she was.
I couldn't believe he had that much grit to do something like that. I never saw that done before. To lose somebody and go out there and play. It made me so proud of him. And you just don't know, he my world.
And Pacheco will score. Untouched, the first career touchdown for the freshman from Vineland, New Jersey.
It meant a lot to me to stay home at Rutgers. Having that feel as though I'm representing my home state.
We had all types of schools here. Isaiah had plenty of opportunities, but he wanted to be loyal to the state of New Jersey, just like he was loyal to his hometown of Vineland, and that's just the way he's wired.
It meant a lot to me he was gonna go to Rutgers because I was a skip in the house. I can get to him, I can still come see him play. He got his wish to go to college, to be somebody.
Pacheco again, up the middle. He can fly. Pacheco, touchdown.
We came in together. We were in the same class. We was on the same official visit. We were roommates. When I found out about his brothers and sisters was when his dad pulled me aside and say, "Hey, can you look after him? He's been through a lot." He was just telling me to look after him as much as I can. I gave him my word.
I remember having a team exercise, sharing my story with those guys about losing my brother and my sister.
Like, he broke down and just told them how it affected him and how it made him feel and why he goes so hard every day in practice and lives and in the game, like, just lays it all out there on the field.
As a freshman, having that 80-yard touchdown against Michigan, I had something to prove.
Pacheco off to the races, to the 50, to the 40. Pacheco inside the 30, inside the 20, to the 10, and he will score! Isaih Pacheco goes 80 yards!
The crowd went crazy, and when he got up, he started blowing kisses. And I looked at his mom out, she was like, "They for me, them kisses." I was like, "Yeah, they for you."
I knew exactly where my mom was sitting. I don't know how, but I knew it. I just felt her, So I looked up there in the stands.
They thought he was throwing them at the fans at first. I said, no, he throwing them to his mom because I feel him because I'm throwing them back.
Blowing those kisses probably meant the world to her because it was 2 kisses.
One for his sister and one for his brother.
I knew, but nobody else probably knew what it meant, but I really knew what it meant. Every time I step on that field, I always wanted to go hard because I never knew when it was going to be my last turn. Don't take it for granted.
I just want the best for him because there's a lot of things he's been through. Nobody should go through. I just want the pain to go away. That's it. I want a good life for him.